There are people who want you to be silent. There are people who do not want you to speak the truth. There are people, when you are speaking truth, not your truth, but the truth, people want you to be quiet. They don't want to talk about the things that are going on. They don't want you to talk about and reveal what is happening in the dark, because somewhere along the line, these people know that they themselves are corrupted. They know they have done filthy and dirty things in the dark, so they think somewhere along the line that you're going to reveal them. But what I have learned is that you don't have to mention a person's name. You don't have to do any of that, because those people will actually out themselves. Now, I'm not in the business of revealing people, but I am in the business of exposing darkness, the dark works of the enemy. That's what I do. With that being said, is that you will get people to tell you that you talk too much. You will get people to tell you you don't know what you're talking about. You will have people that talking about all these things and be like, you need to be quiet, because they don't want you to speak. What you say is not valid. What you say, there's no truth to it. You're just saying that you don't know what you're talking about. You're stupid. You're dumb. But yet, if the things that what you were saying was not valid or had any type of truth to it, they would need to respond to you in that sort of manner to make you feel like that you're stupid. Now, I'm not talking about people who are out there downing people and make that their thing. I'm talking about when a person has always been a truth teller. I'm talking about a truth teller. They tell the truth about things, including if it's about themselves. That's what I'm talking about. They reveal things, because it's not them, it's the Lord. But you will find people who always want to shut them up. But I have actually found that it's more so men that wants to do that. The men will always be the ones that are trying to call somebody out. Now, I can't say for other people, but I know that's been my experience my entire life. You do get some women as well, because why, they have those same type of spirits to where they want you to be quiet. They don't want you to reveal the truth. They don't want you to say anything. They want you to shh. Do that. Shh. Have you ever had somebody, when you talk about something, somebody be like, oh, you talk too much? Because they don't want you to actually speak the truth. I've heard that my entire life. And the thing is, I'm the type of person, I barely even talk to people. But when somebody literally say, when I start speaking, they be like, oh, you talk too much. Sometimes you need to be quiet. I know that's straight from the enemy, because the enemy always wants you to shut up when you are actually revealing the truth. Not your truth, but the truth about things and how it goes in this world as well. Even the things in your life, the hidden things that they don't want nobody to know, the hidden things that keep people bound and in bondage, because why, they like to keep them there. They want to keep people in slavery, mentally, physically, and spiritually. There are all sorts of systems in this world and not of this world. And a lot of people need to wake up, okay? Because there is a lot of things that's going on and a lot of things that are ahead. And it is pertinent, because God is raising up his people, because there are things that are coming. There are things already here now and been here. But no, this is quite different, okay? And you have to be ready mentally, physically, and spiritually. All of those, not just one. Not just spiritually, not just physically, not just mentally. You have to have all three and be ready.